Now, Channel 3 early warning weather.
Snow totals today were about an inch and, if anything, a little bit higher, so inch and a half. That's what we're seeing up in the hills. And for some places in the I-91 corridor, just about an even inch of snow. And we're still seeing some very light snow accumulations across southeast Connecticut, where you actually see some of those blues. That's where we actually see some light snow falling. And we also see some scatter across eastern Connecticut. We are still looking at some flurries, some flakes coming out of the sky. But at this point, that is just keeping the roads as they are. But we are seeing improving conditions for Hartford to Enfield area, where the snow has ended. And our temperatures are actually 34 degrees. Which is great news for those folks. But the road's still a little sketchy in some of these areas, especially in eastern Connecticut. Over the past 6 hours, we've seen that snow go from the northwest down to the southeast. And once the show is over, we're in the clear. We're going to be looking at dry conditions later on tonight. And if you've already seen the snow stop, it is going to be done for the rest of the afternoon. So fast forward to tomorrow morning, we're looking at dry conditions, and we'll stick with those dry conditions through the afternoon. Actually seeing a little bit of sunshine try to peek out in the afternoon, which will help out with those kind of dreadful wind chills that we'll be dealing with. It's going to be a cold Friday coming up. 34 degrees right now in Hartford, and the sun is trying to peek out a little bit. And if we get a little bit of sunshine, that is going to obliterate that little bit of thin layer of slush that's on top of some of the buildings and the roads. But if you can look closely, you do see some of those roads. So traffic is moving just fine across Hartford right now. North breeze 12 miles per hour. See some of those flakes flying in Old Saybrook at the moment. Much cloudier over there where the front is still passing through. Freezing temperatures for most places, but doing great in Windsor Locks. Over to Hartford, 34 degrees, 30 degrees in Willimantic, and just above 32 in New Haven. Winds are still coming out of the north, about 5 to 15 miles per hour, which isn't too bothersome right now. But when it gets colder later on tonight, that wind chill is going to be a little annoying, and we'll also have that wind chill factor for tomorrow morning as well. It'll be an occasional gust. It won't be nonstop, but when you feel that wind chill, it's going to be right down into your bones. Really cold for tomorrow morning. Definitely want to put on a few, probably more layers than what you had on for this morning. Here's a look at those wind chills for this evening. Teens, and then occasionally feeling like it's 0 for tomorrow morning, and occasionally feeling like it's in the teens for tomorrow afternoon. Fast forward into the weekend, we are still confident that we will bypass a storm that'll be well offshore. And even at this point, it looks unlikely that southeast New England is going to get much snow. And Connecticut looks like it'll be off the table for any of those flurries or light snow showers with that monster way out into the way out to sea. Low temperatures for tonight, 8 degrees for Enfield, 7 in Vernon, partly cloudy, and it's going to be super cold, which means, I'm glad that the Hartford area is seeing some improving road conditions, but places that still have slush on the sides of the roads, definitely up in the northeast hills, Vernon, Manchester area, that slush is going to turn to ice tonight, right? So be very careful walking on the sidewalks for tomorrow morning. That may be your biggest obstacle for tomorrow, just getting from your door to your car. It's going to be slippery tomorrow morning. Look at the 7-day forecast. It's another cold one, but, we are dodging a bullet for that weekend storm, so we're looking dry for the upcoming weekend. 27 degrees on Saturday, 30 on Sunday, and we'll be looking at some more snow chances for this upcoming Tuesday. I do think that's going to be likely, but as of right now, we're just calling for some light snow, and we'll be looking at, sometime down the future for above freezing temps, but not this week, Kara.
All right. Bundle up. All right, we're definitely in winter.